In today's video, we're going to talk about some underrated black metal guitarists, people who I think need to be given more recognition. Of course, there are some amazing guitarists and songwriters in black metal. Some of the most popular riff masters are these guys: Euronymous, Abath, Isan, Quorthon, Nocturnal Culto, John Notveit, and this guy. Now let's talk about some other musicians, starting with drummers. Fenriz. Fenriz has written a lot of music and riffs for Darkthrone over the years. My personal favourite Darkthrone riff and song is a Fenriz one, The Sea Beneath the Seas of the Sea. Absolutely amazing song. And a lot of the songwriting from Transylvanian Hunger and Panzerfaust was written by Fenriz. Some songs on the latest Darkthrone album were written by Fenriz as well. So yeah, Fenriz, great guitar player. Frost. Frost has written some really cool riffs. He wrote Death March, which is a song on 1349's Liberation album, and he also created the ending riffs on the title track of Hellfire, which is super cool. There's some other stuff that he's contributed to 1349's songwriting. I'm not exactly 100% sure on which bits in the songs, but I know those ones he definitely made. Horns from Behexen. He was the primary songwriter for the first 3 Behexen albums, as well as the split Behexen did with Horner. Really cool riffs on those first 3 albums. To finish off the drummers, we have Aggressor. Now, he's done guitars for Aura Noir, Vedbuin's Ender, and he also made the first riff on Ulver's Bergtat album, you know, the sick one. Absolute legend, and he still makes really great riffs with Aura Noir to this day. And now onto the guitarists. Demonaz, Call of the Winter Moon, The Sun No Longer Rises, Battles in the North, Grim and Frostbitten Kingdoms, Blashuk Mighty Ravendark, as well as some of the songs of Blizzard Beasts, all had Demonaz's input in the writing process. Blasphemer. When it comes to technicality and creating a bleak, dark atmosphere, Blasphemer is pretty much the best guitarist Mayhem had in their career. Ordo Ad Chaos has this extremely bleak, dark soundscape that's so unique, but it's not even that soundscape Blasphemer can create, it's also really cool, super heavy, chuggy riffs. Slaughter of Dreams from Chimera, that's a great song, and it's just sick riffs. And even so, the precision in his playing with Aura Noir and Room, bloody hell, sick. You can definitely hear how much talent this guy has. Absolute riff machine. Shalva and Archaon. So I'm putting these two together because of their personal influence of myself and their involvement in 1349. So if you follow the channel or don't know already, 1349 is my favourite band of all time. And both of these guys created that insane, brutal, technical, aggressive sound that the band has, and both of them still crush it to this day. So Shalva, he also created Pantheon I, which is also a band that has insanely good riffs. He of course parted from 1349, and Archaon has been the main songwriter after Hellfire, and Archaon's riffs are bloody insane. His hands are like a hellstorm on the fretboard. Plus, these guys have made some of the best black metal songs ever, man. And Archaon wrote some amazing songs, like Nathikana, for example, which has like one of the best dyad riffs. Like that riff in the middle of Nathikana that Archaon wrote, that is the perfect black metal dyad riff. And Shalva, come on, man, the guy created I Am Abomination, which is probably the 1349 song. It's like the 1349 song that most people listen to, show their friends. Yeah, man, these guys know how to write amazing black metal songs, and they're both fantastic guitar players. Håvard Jorgensen. Man, Håvard has made so much beautiful music. He wrote pretty much all of the first 3 Ulver albums, and it's not just electric guitar that he's really great at, it's also his solo music when he's playing acoustic guitars. It's so melodic and musical. It's fantastic. He's now playing in Dordvorda and Snaven, and again there's some amazing riffs in that band and insanely beautiful guitar arrangements. His playing is also really tight, and he's just got this knack of turning notes into music. Blackthorn. We would not be here without him, a true black metal guitar pioneer. He helped inspire, create, and influence black metal guitar playing. His creativity is incredible. Like, just go and listen to the self-titled Thorns album, because that thing is incredible. It's so unique. And even the Grimmick demo, for me, is the best early 90s black metal release, because there's a certain sound on the Grimmick demo that's so unique, and the guitar playing at the time was so forward-thinking, and I absolutely love it. Roth and Zaral from Dark Space. Come on, man, these guys make amazing music. Incredibly atmospheric, heavy as hell, and I love the chunky, heavy, chugging riffs that Dark Space has. Next we have Ariok, who's also known as Mortus, the vocalist of Marduk. So his other project, Funeral Mist, he does the guitars in that band, and Salvation is one of the best black metal albums of all time, and he played guitar on that. And the guitars are so evil, it's so frantic, and the actual sound and tone of the album is brutal as hell. Obsidian Claw from Keep of Kalasin. When this guy plays guitar, it's like Van Halen and 80s rock mixed with insane flamenco style acoustic guitar playing and really fast black metal. He was a big influence to me in the early days when I was first getting into black metal, and his playing is extremely melodic and intense. Really amazing guitarist, because he makes one guitar sound like two. Zephyrus. Zephyrus is one of the old Darkthrone guitar players, and he didn't even know guitar when he joined Darkthrone. And even so, he helped write a lot of their early material, one of which was the first riff from In the Shadow of the Horns. He also helped write Unholy Black Metal, and it's him on the cover of A Blaze in the Northern Sky. Sekdemon and Destructor. These guys created Murkskog and were also in Zyklon. Two incredible death metal projects with very cool songs, riffs, and technical guitar work. And they're both very unique bands. Sekdemon also plays bass in Emperor and created the band Odium, which is another really great black metal band. And Destructor is also Odium's live guitarist and also does guitars for Nordjävel. Insanely talented musicians. And last on this list we have Vikotnik. So recently I've been listening to more Dødheimsgard these days, and it's really stood out how creative he is. Traces of Reality was the catalyst to get me to listen to more Dødheimsgard because Shalva recommended the song to me, and it's an absolute banger. It's the first song off the Satanic Art EP, and it's interesting because I wouldn't call it experimental because it seems like everything's done with intent, and the guitar playing over the years has been really great. As well as Dødheimsgard, Vikotnik plays guitar for Vedbuen's Ender, and that's another very forward-thinking project. Well, thanks for watching. Who do you think is an underrated guitarist in black metal? I'd like to know your thoughts. And stay tuned for more cool videos.